Good morning, Jefferson. Today we are going to work on a lesson that helps us determine the volume of cones. I am starting on my Math Interactive Notebook on page 12 and 407 in our Go Math books. I am going to go ahead and draw a cone in my interactive notebook. I am a visual learner, and so I like to make sure that a picture, a drawing, is helping me understand a question. So I am going to start today with just giving you the formula for the volume of a cone. And that is volume is equal to 1/3 the base times the height. I am going to take a look at my cone, and this is the base is on the top, even though a lot of times we think of the base as the bottom of an object. In this case, the base is the top. And if I had a cone right in front of me, it is actually a circle. So from our lesson yesterday, we learned that the area of a circle is pi r squared. So I'm going to rewrite this formula. Volume is equal to 1/3 the base is pi r squared times the height. If you notice this formula, this pi r squared height is the same as a cylinder, but the reason why it's 1/3 is because a cone tapers off. There is a fun explore activity where if you have two objects that are the same height, one a cone, one a cylinder, it will take 3 of these to fill that. But we don't have those manipulatives right now. That is an activity that we can do once we get back to Jefferson. Okay, so now I'm going to do a worked example of applying this formula. If I take a look at page 409, number 4, the base is on the side, but I still see the radius. The radius in this case is 2 feet. And then the height is 3 feet. Now I'm going to put these numbers into the formula. I'm going to rewrite the formula. Volume is equal to 1/3 pi r squared height. Volume is equal to 1/3. For our entire unit, they want us to use 3.14 for pi. So it's 1/3 times 3.14. The radius is 2 squared times the height is 3. Now I'm going to simplify this. For the volume of cones and the volume of spheres, which we will do next week, rewrite the formula into a fraction. That way you can easily plug it into a calculator. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example on the bottom. Taking 1/3 of any number is the same as dividing it by 3. So I'm going to rewrite this as volume is equal to 3.14 times 2 times 2 is 4 times 3 divided by 3, okay? Because taking 1/3 of any number is the same as dividing it by 3. Now that my volume formula is in that format, I can use my calculator, okay? So here's my calculator. I'm going to type in 3.14 times 4 times 3, 37.38 divided by 3 is 12.56. So my volume is 12 and 56/100. Now, many of you got this right on the test, but you did not round accurately. Some people did not round at all. In the directions on the test, it said round to the nearest tenth. So if I were going to round this number to the nearest tenth, the 10th place is the 5, so you underline the digit, circle right next door, 5 or greater, add one more. Since this 6 is 5 or greater, we're going to add one more to the 5. So the volume of this is actually 12.6 is our final answer. Now yesterday I did mention to you that the Common Core does not ask for units, so that answer is just fine. But in case you were wondering, the units is actually cubed. So it would be 12.6 feet cubed. For volume of a cylinder, of a cone, or a sphere, all volume is cubed. Thank you.